The golden age of the silent film spanned the first 3 decades of this century, but with the advent of talkies, silent movies faded from view. Now a new generation of moviegoers has discovered the silent classics, and they found that these films still have something to say to audiences. Leonard Maltin is in New York with that story.
Hollywood stopped making silent films nearly 60 years ago. But this weekend at New York's Radio City Music Hall, silent films are alive again. 4 of the greatest films of the 1920s are being played at the 6,000-seat theater. The Thief of Baghdad with Douglas Fairbanks, Flesh and the Devil with John Gilbert and Greta Garbo, King Vidor's World War I epic, The Big Parade, and The Wind, starring Lillian Gish. The prints are stunning and newly restored, but there's more to these showings than images on a screen.
The combination of the spectacle of the moving picture and the vast orchestra playing to it is a new form of entertainment, funnily enough, which people haven't seen for 60 years.
There never was a silent movie. Even when it was a nickel, 5 cents, it had a piano. Never without music.
And the man responsible for the music, Carl Davis, has composed an eloquent score for each of the films, which he's conducting with the American Symphony Orchestra.
This was a chance to really write to enormous length and not feel that I have the competition, which one has in a sound film, of dialogue or sound effects. Because in a silent film score, all the dialogue and all the sound effects has got to be incorporated into the score itself.
And it's an effect whose impact in a live theater is unparalleled. To people who are used to just popping a cassette into their VCR now as their way of seeing a movie, can you tell them what they're missing by not seeing a film like this in a great theater like this?
Well, I suppose it's the difference between playing a phonograph record at home and then hearing the real orchestra in Carnegie Hall. I mean, it's that much difference.
Finally, it's a chance to rediscover the art and the magic of silent films.
They're more thoughtful. I think they're more universal because there's no specific language. You don't have to dub. The language is in their eyes and their faces and their bodies.
For silent film veterans and silent film fans alike, this was a unique and special celebration. Leonard Maltin, Entertainment Tonight.
The Silent Film Festival has already been on tour in Europe, and the organizers hope to arrange a U.S. tour this year.